Yo, this was one of my worst nights out ever. Let's get into it, man. Story time. All right, welcome back to Junior's Music Corner. Got a quick story for you. This is about the time they stole my music. All right, so the year is 2002, and I know this because Wayne Wonder's song "No Letting Go" was my jam at the time, and that'll come into play a little later. So at the time, I'm dealing with this particular young lady, and every now and then, on weekends, she would have to travel out of town for work. Majority of the times, I would go. I worked third shift, and our work week was Sunday through Thursday, unless they had overtime, and overtime was mandatory. Anyway, this particular weekend, I choose not to go. I say overtime I gotta work, just so I won't have to go. That's probably my first mistake there. I should have just went. So she leaves. I end up going out. My sister, we go to the bar. There's another young lady there that feeling me a little bit. So we hanging out, and she's gambling. We're at the bar there at the table playing cards. And she's winning. She's having a night. So later on, we decide we're gonna leave there and we're gonna go to this club. And I'm with it because I want to dance on her, So we get to the club. At that time, I drove '87 Cadillac Fleetwood. Nothing special. I kept it clean, but since I'm a music man, I had a nice Pioneer deck. I had 212s in the trunk. JL Audios, had a nice JL Audio amp, and my music was good. So we go to the club. Shorty decides to ride with myself and my sister. Get to the club. Club's okay. Like I say, I'm only there to dance, and I want to hear this song. Song goes on. Club gets kind of whack after a while, but we stay. So leaving out the club maybe 3:30, 4 o'clock in the morning. Get to the car, and the first thing I notice is, we had a few drinks or whatever, but the first thing I notice is my door is unlocked. And which is crazy. I shouldn't even have been able to see it because my windows were tinted. So I get in the car and I see my glove compartment open, but I'm thinking, well, maybe my sister opened it, when she got out the car. She gets in the car, and first thing she says is, like, damn, June, they got you. That's when, like, a light bulb clicks, and I realize that my whole dashboard is hanging out. I'm sitting in glass. My window's broken. So now I freak out. Hop out the car. My window's broke. Dashboard's yanked. Glove compartment open. A girl that was with me, her purse was in the back. Her purse is gone. My sister's bag is gone. My wallet is gone because I only took my ID in. And I had cash. So I look and I see my back seat is like ripped. It's like yanked up, and I'm thinking you got to be Incredible Hulk or somebody to like yank that back seat up. Because I got a trunk button in the glove compartment, but to open the trunk in those Cadillacs, the keys got to be in the ignition. So they couldn't pop my trunk. I'm not thinking about that in a minute. I run around to the back because I see my seat yanked up. I pop the trunk, and my speakers, everything in there, so I shut the trunk. Not even thinking, like, they went through the back seat and they took my amp. My hood was popped. They popped my hood and took the fuse out of the my amp power line. Crazy. But out of all those things, like old girl's purse, my sister's stuff, my wallet, my music is gone, yo. In that car, I had a CD book like similar to this. held like 200 CDs, and in this book I kept all of my good stuff. Everything that I loved was in this book. 200 plus CDs, because the book was full, and then there were just CDs thrown in there. That hurt more than anything. Like, I can replace my CD player, I can replace the speakers, but there's stuff in this CD book that I'll never find again. There's stuff in there I don't even remember that's in there. Heartbreak. And I didn't realize, like, the police were already in the parking lot, and when I look around, there's puddles of glass, like, everywhere. It must have been 15 to 20 cars got hit that night. Now, that's on the side of the building. There's no street light, there's no light back there. I can understand that, but I'm parked, like, right when you get to the light. And one of my partners, he rolled up and he's like, "Dang, June." He's like, "They got you too?" I'm like, I'm not in a laughing mood. He's smiling and all, but yeah, it sucked. And on top of all that, I had to ride home with no window, and it was cold. So I guess the moral of the story is, don't be lying to your girl. Thankfully, that wasn't all my CDs. I still had a lot of CDs, but I miss a lot of stuff. I know there was some underground stuff that was in that book that I can't find. And to the guys that stole my music, I hate you. Anyway, thanks for listening, man. Catch y'all next time. Till then, peace.